confession. I'd never actually been to Toronto. I'm a Canadian, right? But I hadn't. I always wanted to go. I always used to lie about having had gone to Toronto when I was a kid. I figured I could fake it because I watched YTV and watched music and all that. And I knew some street names like Yonge Street and Yonge Street. But then all I really knew about Toronto was like the Leafs and the Jays and the CN Tower and the city smelled like pee, apparently. But that was it, really. And I got there with some time to spare. I had a day to kill before I had to go to Chelsea's weird open mic thing. So I figured I'd go walk around and check out the sights and the sounds and the tastes and the smells of all the city had to offer me. And I was just about to cross the street at Jane and Shepherd when I got almost hit by a car. It was a black Coupe de Ville. It was being driven by Miller. He got out of the car and, coerced me inside, and then we drove around in a weird, awkward, complete silence for like an hour and a half until we got stuck at a train crossing when he stared at me for a long time, and he didn't break eye contact, and it was okay when I got used to it, but at first it was weird. And then he told me that I was on the right track, and then he gave me another dossier, and then he wiped my phone again. But this dossier was all about Chelsea Hendrickson, and that's promising, right? So then he dropped me off back at the hotel room, and as soon as I got out of the car, he sped away, almost took off my foot, and then I had a chance to flip through the dossier, and it turned out that she didn't actually run an open mic, but she owned a bar where one was held, and she also didn't talk to people, like, ever. But if I could win her over with my performance, then she could probably make things happen. And also she was a fan of old cartoons from the CBC.